Welcome to Tiny Rails, the casual little train game where you're running a train company in the loosest possible terms of the word. Basically, you're deciding where a train goes, what cargo it picks up, and completing jobs and quests. It's good casual fun. I'm enjoying playing it. Again, or I have two different saves, one I'm recording and one I'm playing on my own time, as and when I feel like it, and I'm enjoying them both. Last time around I was feeling a bit whimsical because I had a bad day at the office and my train was somewhere random in the United States. This time around I'm working my way through Canada West, I believe. That's where I got to at the end of the last episode. I was heading for somewhere in Canada West. Calgary, to be precise. And if memory serves me correctly, I'd found a few secrets last time just by generally clicking on things. And I upgraded a few train cars as well. Grandpa, it's a shame we don't have time to catch a hockey game while we're up here. Sorry, old timer, but we've got a lot of work to do. Lance has set up some cargo hauls through the Canadian North. It won't be a short or easy trip, but it's a completely untapped market. We've got a load of manufacturing parts bound for Edmonton, Alberta. Okay, so I'm now at Calgary, which means I can pick up the money for completing the quest. Next I'm going to Edmonton. I haven't completed any of the current jobs, although I'm close with some of them. So let's see what the market's got that I might want to buy. To be honest, nothing really. I have no fireworks to give to this market. I don't really want to pick up asparagus, because I doubt it's useful anywhere, but I will check. I'm going up here. What does it want? It wants steel. Fort McMurray wants water, pigs, strawberries, iron, apples, oranges, corn, and poutine, I think that is. Yep, so nothing wants asparagus, so I'm going to leave the asparagus behind and just head straight on to Edmonton. Now, where am I with Canada West? I've got to travel to another 9 cities, serve another 83 passengers, travel another about just under 4,000 miles, and buy or upgrade another 4 train stations, which takes money, which I don't have a lot of right now. The sun is rising. It's almost 8:30 in the morning as we go across the plains of Canada to get stopped by a big boulder. And clearing that boulder, completed a job, collect cargo from instructions. Just completed the one job, so I'll see what other jobs I've got. I'll take the job of travel 621 miles to get some experience for Sophia. And I'll just check to see how I'm doing. Lance has got 3 experience out of the 45 he needs. Sophia is 4 short of where she needs for another level. And Hank's 16 short. So the Hank's going to take a while to get to level up. When Hank levels up, when you collect stuff from obstacles on the track, you get 1 extra item each level he goes up. I currently get 2 items from each obstacle, so when he gets to level 1, I will end up getting 3 items from each obstacle. They're free, so it's basically free money, and it doesn't take a lot to level Hank up. It just takes a lot of clearing obstacles that come along the track. Besides that, I could probably do with a good clean of the train and some repairs. I don't have much money at this point, so every little helps. That one doesn't open until 9 in the evening. This is currently open and getting me money in the taco car. That doesn't open until midday. And that doesn't open until midday either. So only the taco car out of those 4 cars is currently generating me money. Yes, if you play this game... Oh, okay, I get to take a photograph of something. I'm not entirely sure what. The Edmonton Art Gallery. Not sure which one is the Edmonton Art Gallery. It could be that grey building just well hidden there. But I'll save the picture because it's worth money. If you play this game really seriously, you'll keep an eye on the time, the area you're in, the mix and match of cars you're using at every given moment. Valerie. Alright, that's the parts delivered. Good job. Next up, we've got some supplies for work camps further north in Fort McMurray, Alberta. It's going to start getting chilly. Be sure to bundle up. Now, first things first, I will collect the money from the quest. Oh, I'll also collect the money from the photograph. And then I'll check the market. I can buy Parkers at a relatively reasonable price. This place wants steel. I don't have any steel, do I? Nope. I don't think anything coming up wants lemons. So I'll sell the lemons and the oil. And I'll buy the Parkers. Because they're cheap. And off we go to Fort McMurray. I didn't set a pointer for it because it's the next place down the track. So I was going there anyway. So as I was saying, if you take this game really seriously, and some people do, they will look at every single car configuration they've got, how to maximise passengers, how to maximise money at any time of day, the train and caboose, or the engine and caboose they're using in each area. I tend to do work on the principle, I kind of like the look of this, I'll do that. And as discovered last time round, one of the secrets in the game is you can click on the sun and make the sun disappear. I have the power to make the sun disappear. I'm a god. Not really, but you know, it's always nice to boost your own ego. That car's got a long way to go to level up. You've just leveled up. You've got a way 500 to go to level up. You've got about 200 to go to level up. About 500, about 700, about 150, about 200, about 500, about 500, over 2,000, and yes, over 12,000, and over 12,000. So there won't be too many cars levelling up, if any, during this episode, depending how far I go. But I would like to complete Canada West, because I believe that opens up Canada Centre. These workers should really appreciate the food, blankets and toiletries we just dropped off. It can't be an easy life. The folks in these camps come from all over the country. We got some more supplies loaded up. We're really headed north now. Yellowknife, NT. Is that Northern Territory? I will collect the money for having got to this point, and also a reward for completing a job for Lance, which means I get to select another job. I'm not planning on going to the USA West anytime soon. Accept that job, and I'm going to Yellowknife next. Let me find Yellowknife on the map. That would be right up there. I've got some money again. I'm actually going to upgrade my station at Yellowknife. I'm going to buy the station at Wood Buffalo. I'll upgrade Fort Simpson. And I now only need to upgrade, I think, oh no, maybe I've just upgraded enough stations. Oh no, I've served 300 passengers, I've got one more station to buy or upgrade in Canada West to complete that part of the process. I will buy the copper even though it's not cheap. I will sell the water and the parkers. Even though I could use the oh, the water was actually useful here. And the lumber actually makes me a profit. And the paper's on sale, so I'll buy it. But copper, iron, wood and steel are always needed for factories when you acquire factories. So I tend to try and collect it when I can, because that way I can just drop it off at a factory as and when I go past one, which frees up a lot of space and saves me making specific trips to look out for it. And I completed another job. Travel far enough to get Sophia some experience, and I've just completed another job. Well, except that job, because it's worth some money. Find which one I've completed. Oh, got me another 5,000, which means I can now select another job. I'll select none of those. I'll select one that gets Sophia some more experience. And because of the money I've just collected... Oh, wrong one. Helps if I click on the right thing. I will upgrade my station at Fort McMurray, which means I've now upgraded or bought 15 stations in Canada West. So now I've only got to travel another 3,000 miles and visit another 7 cities to complete the checklist for Canada West. And double clicking the engine will get the train to go a bit faster. Never hurts to have a bit of speed. No station, no carriages ready to level up yet. I've got almost 18,000 sat in the caboose. As we come into good old Wood Buffalo, Alberta. See what the market has. Oh, lumber's definitely cheap here. I don't have any pigs to sell you, but I will pick up the wood. As I say, I'm going to... Oh, and the copper. I'm going to be going past a factory at some point. It's always nice to have the stuff I need for the factory. Oh, what was I thinking? I was thinking something for a second then, I've forgotten what it was. Now I'll do some maintenance while I try and think what I was thinking about. 300 odd miles to Yellowknife. Let's have a burst of speed. Oh, didn't last long because there's a big obstacle on the way. Got a couple of free parkers. Well, as I've got a chunk of time before I get to Yellowknife, time to see if what I can get by car, by the way of cars. Oh, a swimming pool car. That's a new one for me. Cute. Let's try another rare car. An urban passenger car. Again, new. Now I'll try the less rare cars. A Skyview car. I think I've already got one of those. I must have. It didn't tell me it was new. And I'll try one more. A potato car. That's not bad. Is that 3 new cars? And 1 repeat car. Can't complain about the variety of cars I'm getting. burst of speed. Oh, I completed the job. Which job have I completed? Ah, a bit of experience for Sophia, which means I will accept another job that just requires me to go a certain distance. What I'm thinking is Sophia might have enough experience now. No, not quite, to level up. It is another 100 experience before that car levels up. 102. As we come into good old Yellowknife. Kind of makes you wonder where that name came from. This community was originally founded during the gold rush about 80 years ago. It's beautiful country here, glad to see it survived the gold rush. We're headed west with more supplies to Whitehorse, YT. Yukon territories? Oh, I'll collect the money for completing the quest. Check the market. Paper's relatively cheap. There isn't much of it. That's the only thing that's of interest to me at this point, so... Now, Yellowknife is where? A long way away. Sorry, not Yellowknife, Whitehorse. So the sooner we get moving, the sooner we'll get there. Oh, I've just completed another job. I was just thinking, what should I do by the way of upgrades? Apparently I completed another job. Oh, so I'm now 1 experience short of getting Sophia an upgrade. Just wondering, do I have any current Sophia jobs? No. Well, hopefully I'll pick up another one shortly. Another burst of speed. On the way to Fort Simpson. Another burst of speed. Still 240 miles to go. That wonderful phrase from Top Gun. I feel the need for speed. Arriving at Fort Simpson at about midnight-ish. Possibly slightly earlier, maybe not even that. Needs to be 74. That'll be after midnight if I don't get my skates on. See if I can get to Fort Simpson before midnight. Going to be close. It's going to be just after midnight. 3 minutes after midnight we arrived at Fort Simpson. Oils on sale, wood's expensive. Oh, I do have a load of iron. I will fulfill your cargo demand, because that way I don't have to come back up here to do that at any point later. Thank you very much. You've managed to fill our resource quota. Here's something in return for your help. 1,000 gold. Okay, it used up a load of my iron, but what the heck? And let's depart for Whitehorse, YT. Got 50 experience points to go before it gets up a level up. Still got a ways to go. Oh, this one's only got 3 experience points to go before it levels up. The Old West passenger car. Time for a level up. It's made the Old West passenger car level up. So now, having made it level up, I'm wondering if I can replace you with you and still actually... Yep, I'm still underweight. So now I'm using the double-decker car, which, whilst heavier, carries a lot more passengers. And apparently I've just completed a job that got me 5,000 in gold. And hopefully I can find a Sophia job to get her the 1 experience point she needs to level up, which she should complete before we get to Whitehorse, because it requires her to go 621 miles and I've got 800 odd miles to go. Looks like it's time for some train cleaning. As we trundle on at 148 miles an hour. Take the money out of the caboose. That takes it up to 31,000. Carrot car's not too far away from a level up. Candy cargo car, same. All Bohemian cars only 12 points away from leveling up. So I'll probably do the same with that, is let it level up, then replace it with a different car, just to be different and actually use my cars, and gives me a chance to level up different cars. Six more points. 5. 4. Yes, I can count. 3. 2. 1. Time for a level up. The Bohemian car. Which would take 12,500 experience points to get to the next level. So I'm going to replace the Bohemian car with what I don't know right now. And I just get a couple of new cars. The Skyview car, I think, because it looks nice. There you go, and that's 2,500 experience points to level that one up. Oh, this one's ready to level up as well. This one looks expensive to level up, almost 4,500. Before we get there, another job complete. Well, that gives me 5,000 in gold, which pays for the level up I'm about to do. And we'll accept another job that pays me 5,000 when I complete it. Right, so time to level up the Happy Cube car. Which means... Oh, okay. Why have I got an exclamation point on the gumball machine? Is that because they've just gone up in price? Clear out the obstacle. Okay, now we've got something on the map. Okay, what is going on? Why am I getting exclamation points on my map? On my... I have no idea. I haven't unlocked anywhere new I'm aware of. Okay. Well, whatever will be, but I'm now going to replace the Happy Cube car with probably something else that makes money. What are you? You're a saloon car, level 1. You're a ball pit car, you're a level 1. Oh, I've never used one of you before, the frozen desserts car. Okay, Still got 1,300 miles to travel in Canada West before I complete that one, and 4 more cities to visit. Coming up on Whitehorse. Have a burst of speed. That burst of speed has helped complete another job, which is the job for Sophia's experience, which means once I've selected another job, do that one, I should now be able to level up Sophia to level 1. Did someone take my hammer and not return it? It increases my speed by 1%. It's not a lot, I know, but every little helps. Let's have a burst of speed. Burst of speed as there's not much I'm doing apart from just trying to get to Whitehorse, YT right now. As the sun starts to rise on the right side of the screen. Okay. Do you know there hasn't been rail service? Do you know that there hasn't been rail service here since 1982? Wow, what an accomplishment! I'm proud of us, team. This has been a great trip north so far. Let's get ready to move on to Canada Centre. Okay, I need to complete the Canada West checklist before I'm allowed to move on to Canada Centre. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll head back down close to Vancouver. To wherever that was. Kamloops. Check the market out. Could buy some of that, I just don't want to. I will sell the paper at a profit, however, and the lumber I don't need. I'm not going to use it anytime soon. We'll just depart. So next we're going to Iskut, British Columbia. Let's make the plane do a few barrel rolls. Steam car, my frozen desserts, next to the taco car, next to the game car, which is next to the candy food car. Apparently my train needs to be cleaned. Another 3,000 back in the caboose. And complete another job. Another 5,000. Collect cargo from obstructions. Probably a reasonable one to do. Because Hank needs some experience. It's going to take a while for him to get it. We haven't got too far to go. Yeah, it looks like some of my cars will upgrade themselves shortly. However, I'm going to end the episode here because it's gone on longer than I normally plan to run episodes for. And on the bright side, I've almost completed Canada West. So hopefully, next episode we'll be heading towards Canada Centre. As always, I hope you enjoyed. I do like my pink frozen desserts car. I think that looks quite cute. And hopefully I will see you down the track for more episodes in the not too distant future. Cheerio!